Guys, Baz from Hognose UK here. This is my first egg cutting video of 2022. So I've got a pastel gravel that I've been growing on for a few years. Very slow grower. I think she's about 4. This is the first clutch of eggs that I've had from her. And I put into her, I got a bit of an enigma. I produced from a highway, from a Woma highway, I produced what I think is a spider Woma. It's a very strange looking animal, and I'm pretty confident it's gravel as well because it's got quite bright orange sides. Stunning little boy. And I've also put an Enchi clown in there, so I want to make Enchi gravels. They'll only be gravels. There'll be no yellow bellies, so they'll be Enchi gravel 100% het clowns. So I want to get highway stuff into my clowns. I think I'd probably, I don't know, I don't mind which dad got it, but let's find out. Let's go and cut these eggs. I'm hoping that the clown did the business. So there, so today's the 1st of January, so this is the first egg cutting of 2022 for me. These guys are due tomorrow, but they've collapsed considerably overnight, so I'm going to cut them. And the first animal there, oh, okay, this is a pastel highway. Damn. I was hoping the clown had got it. I was hoping for some clown, some Enchi gravels, het clown really. But I'll take freeways all day long. So there's a nice pastel freeway there. I'm just going to turn that aircon off again. Well, that proves the females are gravel anyway. I didn't have any doubt about that because I bought it off of Mills years ago, so I knew this girl would prove out. Actually, she's a pastel gravel. That means my spider, I thought was a spider gravel, is actually a spider yellow belly. And there's a yellow belly or a gravel. So next season I am definitely, I'm sure you've heard me say this before, not going to use so many males, so I know a little bit more distinctively what's in there. Definitively, I think is the word I was looking for. And there is another one of those looking. Wow. Now I'd say all day long that that was a gravel. And there's another highway. So that boy that I put in is most definitely 100% a yellow belly and not a gravel. So I was after super gravels, not highways. Never mind, that's fine. I'll take highways. I like highways. Wow, look at that. Wow, now that is rather cool. It's another highway. Obviously a pastel highway of some description. It's really cool. Actually, there could be the interesting thing is the male that I used, I think, is actually a spider Woma highway. Now that's not supposed to be able to happen. A spider Woma gravel. I know you're not supposed to have spider and Woma together, but I'm pretty sure he is. And there's a nice pastel either. So there's no pastel on the dad's side, so this would be a pastel gravel. It's got to be from the mum. Actually, you could have it. It could be from both sides, couldn't it? So pastel gravel stroke yellow belly. Oh, there you go. I was expecting some Enchi gravel het clowns, Instead I've got some fantastic looking highways. Have a look at that. Don't think they could be super gravels. I think I'm pretty sure these are all highways. Yeah, nice ones though. So here they are, all shed off. I had a good think about what's in these animals. So the animal that I thought was maybe a Woma spider is actually a Woma, just a Woma. And I obviously thought he was gravel because I wanted to make some super gravels, and he's so bright orange up his sides. Turns out he's a Woma yellow belly. So obviously putting him to the pastel gravel has resulted in a few highways that I wasn't actually expecting. I really wanted some super gravels to put into clown, but there we go. Hey ho, can't really complain. When you see these animals you'll see why. Okay, start with this one. Looking at that, I'm going to say that is a Woma. Really nice animal. Look at the head stamp on it. Oh, there goes my stomach again. It's a little girl. Just trying to work out. So it's going to be it's either a Woma yellow belly or a Woma gravel. Look at this around here. So I was trying to work out why it's a pale colour, because there's no pastel involved. So it must be the yellow belly or the gravel doing that. And then there's another one of these. Oops. Rolling around a little ball. And this one's exactly the same. Well, it looks exactly the same. It's got the same checker in. So this is a Woma yellow belly stroke Woma gravel. Same head stamp. Nice animal actually. That's a little boy. So there's a pair of those. You look at them in there together, they're pretty much identical, those two. And there's this one which gave me a bit of a headache to start with. Oh sorry, there is pastel in there, isn't there? Talking out my house, Mum is a pastel gravel, but I don't think either of those are proper pastels when you look at this. So this is a I think I've upset that one. So this one is a pastel Woma gravel or yellow belly. You'd think it's a super pastel looking at how white the head is. Absolutely gorgeous animal. I really like this one. Ouch, got me then, you little shit. Get in there. Pack it in. Yeah, so yeah, pastel Woma. There's a lot of Womas in this clutch. Pastel Woma, yellow belly or gravel. Really nice, really pretty, really vibrant colours, beautiful patterns. And it's a girl. Oh, you little shit. Got me proper that time. Okay, so these are giving me a bit of a headache. So I'm going to start with the one which I've got a really good, really decent idea of what it is. So this is a pastel Woma highway. And look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. It's a little boy. I know this one, I've popped it. It's almost got like cryptic head markings as well. If you have a look at the head carefully, you can see it looks like cryptic. I had cryptic pop up in a clutch recently, and now everything I actually looks like a cryptic, but that one actually does. So there we are, pastel Woma highway. Absolutely stunning. And as I said, it's a male. That's really sweet, really nice looking animal, that. Really like that. Excuse my stomach. Ow, you little shit. And then there's these two. So they're not pastels. So I can't see why. I can't work out what the difference is in the colour. So they've both got the Woma head stampy type thing again. I'd say they're both Woma, but quite why they're such different colours I don't know. If anyone has any idea on that, please please leave their opinion in the comments below. I would appreciate it. I'm gonna say, you know, I was gonna say one of them's a Woma highway and one of them's not, but they've both got the Woma head stamp and they've both got these markings down the sides, which in the research that I've done shows that you know, they're Womas. And I you know, this clutch is 100% Woma if that's the case. The original dad I made the gravel Woma with was a highway Woma, so but I bought him as an adult. I never saw him as a baby, so I can't really comment. I'm well chuffed with these. Look at the faces on those two, absolutely gorgeous. I believe this one was the female. No, I got that wrong, that's a male. So it must be this one, the lighter coloured one. That's amazing looking those. I love that. I initially thought when I saw the heads that these guys were spiders, but the spider highway looks nothing like these. So these are Womas. There's no head wobble present whatsoever in these guys either as well, so look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Not hatched that many highways this season, and forgot how nice they are. Look at that one. And the only other ones I've hatched have not had Woma in them. So yeah, there's a vast. Let me just compare it to. I've got a confusion highway right there. Yeah, there's a lot of difference in the patterning on the sides. I mean, this is confusion doing this. Typical heavy confusion head stamp. Mind you, that head stamp's not a massive amount different. Yeah, so you can see why I thought they were spiders. The spiders give them a lot more pattern, and change the dorsal stripe quite a lot. But these are just blowing me away. Just absolutely over the moon with these. So I thought I'd show you Dad. So this is Dad, and you can see why I thought he might actually be a Woma spider. Now, Woma and spider are not supposed to work together, but you can see he's very spider looking and not quite Woma, but a bit sort of at the front end more Woma-y and less spidery. So I actually thought it might be a combination of the two. Given that there's no spiders in the clutch, I'm guessing he's not spider. So he's obviously a Woma yellow belly in order for him to have made all those highways. So this all up the sides here, all these little fingers that come down, these tears, whatever you want to call them, when he was a baby were all bright orange. I was absolutely convinced he was going to be a gravel, but I've proven now that he's not. So he's a Woma yellow belly. He's got slight head wobble. He's got like an intention tremor, so when he feeds, he gets a bit of a wobbly head, or if you stress him out too much, he gets a bit of a wobbly head. But he's as you can see, he's pretty healthy. He's made some lovely babies for me. So there we have it. I thought I'd show you Dad. Okay, so there you go. Slightly disappointed that I didn't make any soup gravels. It would have been a little bit easier to get put into the clown project later on, but who would be disappointed with three terrific looking highways like that? The pastel one is amazing. The other two, I can't really work out the difference between the two. I think there's a possibility that one is a Woma highway, and the other one, the two orangey looking ones, and the other one is just a highway. The head stamp is slightly different on that one, so don't know. I've got to get them feeding, grow up a little bit and have a look, see what they are. And then even like the pastel Woma stroke gravel yellow belly is an absolutely stunning animal. So at the end of the day, can't be too upset about what I've produced. And I was actually going to sell this girl because you know I've got a lot of really nice multi-gene stuff growing on, and pastel gravel is not that particularly powerful, but now I've seen that, I think next season I'll be putting something. I've got a super enchy super ivory which I may put in there. I think that would be quite a cool looking animal. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like my video, please click like. If you haven't already, I would appreciate if you'd subscribe, and stay windy.